Spring is in the air here at Harris, Philadelphia, with some of our best horses springing into action for the 2014 season. We've got a great show on tap for you. This next half hour is one you won't want to miss. Here's what you can expect to see coming up. Pocono Downs continues to give us top-notch races, including a fantastic Weiss final. And I'll catch up with driver Tim Tertick to see how his season is going with his brand new hip. And we'll head to the Meadowlands and Yonkers for some great races there, including another leg of the Levy involving the great Foiled Again. Racing's fastest-paced half hour starts right now on Comcast Sportsnet.
And they're off.
Hi there, harness racing fans, and wow, Heather, check out all the eyeballs that are focused on us right now, and they're searing. I'm like heating up here from all the. Dude, what are you guys doing? This is bigger than our normal PA Harness Week crowd.
You're giving me stage fright.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
Can't you feel them? They're out there.
Yeah, I can.
All right, good. Well, you know, harness racing action is heating up at this time of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got stuff going on we're going to cover in this next half hour. You will not believe what is going on. We got Weiss finals. We got Levy stuff coming on. We got the blue chip matchmaker stakes. We got $3 beers on the patio. We got $2 hot dogs. We got pretzels at Tony Luke's. My head's about to explode.
Oh, I know. With all the racing action, plus Sundays here at Harris, Philadelphia, like you said, the $2 pretzels, the $2 hot dogs at Tony Luke's, and the $3 beers on the patio. I mean, Sunday is an incredible day, so make sure everybody comes out to Harris, Philadelphia.
So let's get all those eyeballs looking at us right now. Get here to Harris, Philadelphia, okay? Good stuff. I did mention Action at Plenty, Kim Asami, did I not? Heather's got the final of the trot of the Weiss final. Took place Wednesday at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, and there was an undefeated steed that was getting all the attention, right, Heather?
If a steed is a female, you know, these are ladies here,
sorry.
Okay? So, yeah, I don't know.
Puppy.
Okay, so number 6 is Perfect Alliance, and as you said, she is perfect for 2014. She's 8 for 8 going into this, has a record of 152-2. She's a heavy favorite, so much that everybody else in the field, double digits, and there's not even show wagering. But is she a sure bet? Let's take a look.
Now from second, there's Perfect Alliance, looking for her 9th consecutive win to start the year. She's won the 9, and Yannick Gingras guides her to the front by a length and a quarter over Dodo. Another length and a quarter back to Clementine Dream third, and that top 3 is now separated from the last 4 by about 4 lengths here. Thamida is 4th, then Dreaming of Lori, Laureen, and at the back, Connie Keeper. To the half mile in 56-2, 28-3 second panel. The wind had died down, so that was just pure speed. No wind aided there from Perfect Alliance. Leads it by about a length and a quarter, and Gingras still mellow in the bike. Dodo trying to hang close there second. Another length and a half to Clementine Dream third, and still the story is that back 4 in the field are really struggling to stay up there. Further back, Thamida, Dreaming of Lori, Laureen, and Connie Keeper. But up top, it's still Perfect Alliance, unhurried at 3/4, 125 even, 28-3 third panel. Perfect Alliance still there by a length and a quarter, and still Gingras hasn't had to ask. Inside, Dodo hanging with her for the moment. Third there, Clementine Dream. Top of the stretch, and Perfect Alliance looking to finish it off here. Extends now to 2. Dodo trying to close on the outside. Just a couple taps there from Gingras, and Perfect Alliance confidently striding there with the lead.
Perfect Alliance left out of the gate. She settled quickly, and then she made a really quick move as well past the grandstand driver, Yannick Gingras. Just a passenger in here for trainer Julie Miller. They went on 153-3. Now, this is 9 wins out of 9 starts for this year. She is fabulous.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
In fact, it's perfect.
Yes, it is. Dodo was second, and then Clementine
What'd
Dream.
you call me? Because I said it was perfect? You called me a dodo? That was rude.
Nice. You are on the ball today. That deserves a high five. All right. Clementine Dream was third. Getting back to winning driver, Yannick Gingras.
Yes.
Just keep it here because later in the show, we'll be talking to him about the big Haas. Foiled again. So we just want to, don't start. If you want to know why he's making that expression, you're going to have to wait and find out. But, okay, I got more action to get to, so let me just get to it. We're going to stay at Pocono, all right? You just hush up. All right, we've got the preferred handicap for trotters. The purse is $25,000. This is a 6-horse field. The Modern Family is the huge favorite here. He's been a big hit this season, and he's handicapped with the outside post.
Modern Family didn't have to exert himself one iota there, and he leads here still by a length, unchallenged on the outside. He does have Daylon Magician in his hip pocket. That one's going to stay as close as possible. Money on my mind third. Wind of the North now first over, moving for Mike Simons within 2 of the leader. Following that on the outside there, Banker Volo again drift away too far back to contribute. But Modern Family has led every step here. 3/4, 126 and 4, 29 and 1/3 panel again. Not too taxing here. Modern Family leads it by about a half length, still unasked. On the outside, Wind of the North, pocket for Daylon Magician. Further back, Banker Volo. Top of the stretch, and Modern Family, and now Bier will try to get more out of him. Daylon Magician on the inside, outside Wind of the North, but Modern Family unhurried early. He's going to have plenty left here. Modern Family.
Modern Family says, y'all could have given me the 20 hole, okay, handicap me with that, and I still would have won, right? Yeah, that's how he talks.
Oh, okay.
All right. Modern Family wires the field easily in 154 with trainer driver Daryl Bier in the bike. By the way, Daryl Bier has my all-time favorite colors. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
love
did
them.
say that.
And that is documented.
So, and Daryl Bier also, I wonder if he's available outside on Sunday for $3 here at Harris Philly.
For beer?
Yeah, for beer.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, stick around. When we come back, we're going to have more action from Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, and we'll also have another, dare I say it, dare, a Weiss final underway.
A stitch in time, just lighting it up on the front end here.
Feel the action. Get a taste of victory. Spice things up. And play to win. Mohegan Sun, off-track wagering. Allentown, Carbondale, East Stroudsburg. Always leave happy.
Hi there, Kimasabi. Welcome back to PA Harness Week. This lovely lady to my left, as usual, is the lovely Heather Vitale. And I'm in my seat as usual, and I'm Steve Ross. So nice to have you guys out there. Let's get back to action. This time, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, race 6 on Saturday. It was a condition pace for non-winners of $25,000 in their last 5 starts, 21 dimes on the line. High-class horse flesh, folks. Number 5, as Joe Pesci would say, Dynamic Youth. And Andrew McCarthy was 3 to 5. Number 2, CP Panic. Will he win? Depends. They spell the horse's name CEEPEEPANIC. Not like CP, like Colonial Pen that, you know, Alex Trebek's the spots for. No, this is CP Panic. Gotta love this horse's name. Okay. And number 6, Mustang Art with Tyler Buter was 8 to 1. And with a call, Jim Baviglia.
Dynamic Youth says enough of that, senses weakness in CP Panic and takes him on the outside. Transcending now tips off to the outside third. Top of the stretch, and just like that, Dynamic Youth is in control. CP Panic now giving way. Transcending, trying to rally, but Dynamic Youth in behind that hot pace, and now he's just really firing to the line.
Dynamic Youth left and grabbed the 2-hole behind CP Panic. Given his name, though, not an ideal spot to be. CP panicked and went 3/4 in 1:21 and 1. The Ute, sensing CP's panic, sashayed out of the 2-hole and winning by 4 lengths in 1:48 and 2. I told you these are real racehorses. Number 1, Transcending off at 11 to 1 with Matt Cayley. Got the belly. CP Panic settled for 3rd. His next start depends.
I knew you were going to throw that pee joke out again. Depends. All right.
Okay, next up, Saturday's 8th, another Weiss final, and Heather's got that for you.
I do. 3- and 4-year-old pacers here. The purse is $30,000. Number 9 is A Stitch in Time. 6-5 betting choice, coming off a 149-3 win. Number 2 is Try Little Prince, and he was actually beaten by A Stitch in Time last time out. Number 7 is Get It Off Your Chest.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that next to the name Uncle Peter, this is our new favorite horse name. Get It Off Your Chest.
I can dig it.
Get It Off Your Chest will now deal with A Stitch in Time, who looked great in a win last time out. And on the straightaway, George Napolitano Jr. sends him to the front as the 6-5 favorite. Get It Off Your Chest now back to second, followed by Try's Little Prince. It goes single file to UF Rockin' Dragon fourth. All Gold is fifth. Party Cove on the outside now looking to make something happen there. Invictus Hanover seventh, somewhere with UN City Hall at the back. And now Stitch in Time has opened up to a 2-length lead at the half at 53-1, 27 even second panel. A Stitch in Time trying to bottom them out here. Leads now by 3 full lengths over Get It Off Your Chest. Inside Tries Little Prince still hanging out of the pylons. Outside first over, not happening for Party Cove. To his inside UF Rockin' Dragon. Further back to All Gold and Invictus Hanover. A Stitch in Time, the lead back down to 2 1/4, but he's still comfortable here in front of Get It Off Your Chest. 3/4, 120-1, 27 even third panel. A Stitch in Time just lighting it up on the front end here. Inside Get It Off Your Chest. Finally Tries Little Prince to the outside with UF Rockin' Dragon fourth. Top of the stretch, A Stitch in Time just has to stop from collapsing here. His lead is still 3.
Get It Off Your Chest.
Yeah.
got the front by the quarter pole. I'm getting it off my chest now.
Okay.
And then A Stitch in Time makes a big brush. He grabs the lead. Just zooms to a 148-3 lifetime win for George Napolitano, who is in the sulky. Tries Little Prince was second. And then Get It Off Your Chest did finish third.
He was third.
He was third.
Oh, I thought it was Uncle Peter. Saturday's 10th at Pocono, a preferred handicap pace. Number 7 post was assigned. Who got that post? Number 7, Abelard Hanover with Georgie Knapp. He was even money. Number 4, 18. Alice Cooper's favorite horse, and if you know, you get the connection there, then you're very old. It was 5-2 with Mark McDonald. Number 2, Annie's Western Car. Matt Kikali was 3-1. Here's the call.
And right now, hooked up on the front end are Keep Going and Abelard Hanover. 3/4, 122 and 327 even third panel. Up top, it's still Abelard Hanover holding off the charge of Keep Going. Out 3 wide, Blatantly Good still in the pocket, 18. Top of the stretch now, Abelard Hanover digging in. Outside, Keep Going. Inside, 18. Abelard Hanover finding more. 18 sneaking up on the inside. 18. Abelard Hanover. Abelard Hanover.
Abelard Hanover left and set the splits. Number 3, Keep Going, 16-1 with Brett Miller. Kept pushing, but Abelard just refused to lose. What a gutsy performance. Won by a head in 150-1. 18 was second. Annie right there was third. Don't go away when we come back. Sharla McBride will catch up with driver Tim Tertick, who's got 2 new hips. Is he hip or what?
Totally hip.
Totally hip, okay. And more racing action we'll have from Harris Philly. Stick around.
When it's your time to shine, what will you do? At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Hello there and welcome back. This is PA Harness Week. She's Heather, I'm Steve. And as promised, we have action aplenty from Harris, Philadelphia, and the lovely Heather's got that for you.
I do. This is a field of trotters here. The purse is $20,000. Number 5 is Quick Deal. Went on stride in his last start, so he's looking to redeem himself, and here he is the 4-5 favorite. Number 1 is Not Afraid. Let me just tell you, this horse reminds me of my mom. Her favorite show is Naked and Afraid, so whenever I hear this horse Not Afraid, I think, oh, that could be my mom's horse. But
Naked?
he's not. Yeah. Yeah, let her know.
Okay.
Big hit show. I haven't really seen much of it, but she loves it. Naked and Afraid.
Whatever
All right.
makes you happy, darling.
Number 2 is Sweet Justice, Hall of Famer, and the richest driver in harness racing history, John Campbell in the bike.
Quick Deal strikes the front, challenged by War Cry Hall. Inside, Not Afraid, protecting pocket position third, making a break, Jailhouse Juice. Jailhouse Juice is off stride. We'll go back 3 lengths to fourth, where it's Sweet Justice. Gap of another 3 to He's Spooky, who inherited fifth there, 27-1 for the opening quarter. And the 3-hole opens up for War Cry Hall, who promptly tucks in, all behind the favorite in the speed of Quick Deal, who shows the way. Not Afraid is second. Racing third is War Cry Hall. A tighter fourth now, Sweet Justice. He's Spooky on the inside fifth as they go round the turn. Trotting in sixth, World Cup. One better than My Love by seventh. And the distant trailer after the break, Jailhouse Juice. Halftime on the board, 57-1. 30-second second quarter breather for Quick Deal, who sets sail towards 3/4. Up the back stretch, up by 1. Not Afraid tracking in second. War Cry Hall drafting in third. Sweet Justice a length back in fourth. 4 lengths away from the lead. Up on the outside, getting a spot in fifth is World Cup. Around a tiring He's Spooky. Also picking up a position is My Love By as they go round the turn. Now popping out of fourth. Here comes Sweet Justice all the way up into second now. 3/4, 125-1. Third quarter, 28. They come to the top of the stretch. And Quick Deal shows the way by a half. Outside, Sweet Justice pressing the issue now. Not Afraid on the inside. Dropping back is War Cry Hall as they straighten away. Up on the outside, My Love By. There in the strain. Quick Deal trying to give Gingras 4. Back through on the inside, Not Afraid. Outside, Sweet Justice. Down to the finish. Quick Deal.
Quick recap for this race. Quick Deal leads the way. Starting gate 2 wire and 154-1. Yannick Gingras on the bike 4. Ron Burke, by the way. Yannick had 5 wins on this card. Ron Burke, I know, like that's a surprise. Ron Burke had 4 wins on this card. So, speaking of talented horsemen, There's a guy out there, you might have heard of him, Tim Tertick. Sharla McBride, she caught up with Timmy because recently he had an operation and he's going to tell us about how hip he is now.
Thanks, guys. Well, this guy really doesn't need an introduction, but I'm here with Tim Tertick. Tim, an interesting winter for you. You had hip surgery. How did that go?
It went well. I'm getting back into shape the best I can, and the muscles are still a little sore, but it's going to take 6 months for that to get all the way healed. But the joint feels great, and I feel good.
You mentioned the muscles are sore. Do you have any pain when you're racing?
No, just the muscles get tight, and I really got to keep them loose and keep stretching. And I'm really happy with the way the surgery went.
2014 season now underway. How's the season been going for you?
It's been off to a good start. I missed the first almost all January and February recovering, and then I've got back rolling. And my people that I drive for has been awful good to me. Put me back on a lot of winners, and the season started off well.
We always see a lot of great things from you year in and year out. What kind of things are you hoping to accomplish this year?
More than I ever did. Hopefully, I just want to win races and win the big races and compete at a very high level and, keep doing what I do and enjoy what I do. So it's a great job, and I get to make money doing what I love.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a lot more of you this season. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks. Happy to do it.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sharla, and thank you, Timmy, and may those hips stay hip as they can possibly be, and you'll pick up where you left off last time. The guy's only got 8,000 wins and counting. He's already made a significant mark, I think, in this game. Would you agree?
Yeah, I will totally. We will agree on that. All right, here's a milestone for us.
Good stuff. When we come back, we're going to go to Yonkers, and catch another Levy leg, and we'll see Foiled again in action. Don't go away.
Foiled again, got his work cut out for him tonight. Opening quarter came up at 28-1.
Tonight, it's ladies' night. The lights are low, and the stakes are high. Sometimes ladies' night is just a date night in disguise. At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Hello, PA Harness Racing fans. I like the sound of that. PA Harness Racing fans. Welcome back to our show. And as promised, we're going to go to the national stuff now. The Meadowlands Race 6 was named for an incredible horse. And his name was Whata Baron. And his driver was known as the Candy Man. You know who he was? You know.
Lou Williams.
Yeah. You know who that guy is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. Just, Whata Baron, yeah, he was one of the big open pacers at the Meadowlands.
Yep.
And in fact, in 1978, he was Older Pacing Horse of the Year, I believe.
Right, and also, how about this one? There was a horse that was a great champion that could never beat Whata Baron. Who was that horse?
Oh, I don't know.
A
Wow.
great champion. His Governor Skipper.
Really?
Could not beat Whata Baron.
Wow.
And the fans out there know that. And on top of that, who drove Governor Skipper?
Oh my gosh, on the tip of my tongue. How can you stump me twice in one day?
No,
This
it's
is
okay.
so
Somebody
not
ought to
fair.
guess. If you guess, maybe we'll give you a prize. I don't know. Go to the
Okay.
website. What the heck? HarnessWeek.com. Anyway, the Whata Baron Heather's got that for you.
I do. Okay, so the purse is $63,000. Number 3 is Captive Audience. 2 to 5 favorite here. 3 for 3 this season. He's just been a monster. Number 7 is Wake Up Peter. He hasn't been too shabby either. 6 wins out of 8 starts this year. Both horses looking to be perfect in this series. Who will sweep it?
Ooh.
Captive Audience in control here by 2. Dave Miller trying to ration out his speed here. Settles in up front, doing donuts second. Here comes Wake Up Peter, who takes a shot early here with Scotty Z, as a few right-handers for him. As Alexis Jackpot goes up 4th on the outside. Ashley's Husband is back to 5th. And then it's Ontario Success 6th on the outside. KG, Dragonator, Burkentine, Hanover, and Sky's the Limit. Summer Smackdown is the trailer, 53 and 327 flat, and they hook up. Captive Audience and Wake Up Peter, the 2 favorites, eyeball to eyeball. Slugfest here as they head to 3/4. And Alexis Jackpot looms on the outside with Doing Donuts pinned in 4th now. Here comes Ontario Success off the dueling leaders, 5th on the outside. Ashley's Husband needs racing room in 6th. 3/4, 120 and 4/5 into the stretch drive. Wake Up Peter on the outside, taking it to Captive Audience on the inside, who's trying to fend him off. Off that cover, Alexis Jackpot with Open Road. Doing Donuts on the inside. It's still Captive Audience under left-handed pressure from Dave Miller. Wake Up Peter, a gigantic mile from him, with Alexis Jackpot trying to close in. Wake Up Peter, final lunge. Wake Up Peter coming. No, Captive Audience held him off.
Captive Audience leaves hard. He gets to the quarter pole in 26 and 3. Wake Up Peter can't really find a spot on the pylons, so then by the halfway mark, it is gloves off, all right? It is like bare knuckle fighting out there, boys. It was an amazing race. Just, it was talked about all over Twitter. Not that I go on Twitter or anything, or not that I'm addicted to Twitter, but anyway.
Did you say Wake Up Peter?
Yes, I did. Okay, so lifetime best for Captive Audience, 148 and 3. Drivers David Miller, for trainer Corey Johnson. Wake Up Peter was 2nd, but I'm telling you, it was a winning performance for him, but he did have to settle for 2nd.
So it lived up to its billing, correct?
Wow, what a race. We are heading right up to Yonkers for Levy action, and here I am going to take over, and we've got PH Superman, who left out of post 6, found a spot on the pylons, but late in the mile he was able to make a move, and he got up to win by length in 151 and 1, driven by Jason Bartlett. He paid 21.40 clear vision. He worked on the front. He took 2nd, and Apprentice Hanover was 3rd.
The next race, race 5, another Levy leg. The Ron Burke entry of Better's Edge, Arakash Hanover, and I Trust You were odds on, but it was number 7, Dancing Yankee, off at 9 to 5 with Ron Pierce, who got the money in 151 flat. And now for the 11th race, we follow this with particular interest because the $6 million man, Foiled Again, was in the field. Here's Heather.
That is true. Now, Foiled Again is in a 3-horse betting entry because the 3 horses out of the Ron Burke stable.
Naturally.
1 is Easy Again, 1A is Special Forces, and then 1B, we're talking about the number pads here, is Mabu Foiled Again. Not like I like to play favorites or anything, okay? But
When you set it up by saying Mabu, that might have been a giveaway.
He is the richest horse in harness racing history, and also he's 4 for 4 in 2014. So this is an important race for him to see if he will continue to be undefeated.
Easy Again, letting it by 2.5 at this point. Foiled Again is the early trailer. Up the backstretch into the quarter pole. And the leader is Easy Again by 2.5 over Mr. Hassani, and 3rd, and backing away was Mock It So. Length and a half back and forth to Word Power. And then comes Malak Uswad, followed by Special Forces, and foiled again's got his work cut out for him tonight. Opening quarter came up in 28-1 as they move around the far turn the first time. And at 1-9, the entry, Easy Again, calling the shots. Easy Again by 2.5 on Mr. Hassani. Tertick on hold with Mock It So in third. It's 2.5 back the long shot. Word Power fourth and 5 lengths from the lead. Then a gap of 3 more to Malak Uswad. Moving to the outside, Special Forces, and nothing yet from Foiled Again. Foiled Again looking to go 5 for 5 in the Levy, and now he started to move up. They get a half mile in 57 and 3, 29 and 2, relatively soft for this group. The leader is Easy Again. Easy Again takes him to the backstretch by a length and a half. In second is Mr. Hassani. First up, Mock It So third. Word Power towards the inside fourth. Special Forces gapping fifth. 6 towards the inside. And Malak Uswad and Foiled Again still not getting involved. 7 lengths from the lead. Foiled Again, time running out. 3/4 in 1:25-1 on the final turn. Easy Again, just mild pressure from Mock It So on the inside long shot. Mr. Hassani third, and then comes Word Power. They're at the top of the stretch, and still in front is Easy Again. Easy Again has had it easy so far, leading it by a length and a half, 2 on Mock It So, and then come Mr. Hassani and Word Power. Foiled Again, not going to get close tonight.
Easy Again did come through for the Ronberg stable entry there because they were very heavily betted. So if you get the 3 for the price of 1, what? I know you're going to ask about Foiled Again. I'm going to get to that. Just hold your horses, all right? Easy Again.
We never hold our horses here.
Cuts the fractions in 152 and 3. He wins by 2 lengths. Mock It So. He ended up getting second. Mr. Hassani was third. So what happened with Foiled Again? Instead of me telling you what happened, why don't we talk? You got me laughing up a storm today, all right? Let's talk to driver Yannick Gingras, and we're going to get his point of view. Yannick, if you're somebody just looking at the chart from that Levy elimination, or you're watching the race, I mean, there's really a story behind there, and I want to hear from your eyes what happened during the race.
Well, you know, everybody left in the race, and then on the inside horses, I figured they'd be leaving, and then what really hurt us more is the 5 and 6 left right inside of us. So then I took him back, but I figured I'd get him in play early on and try to be, I didn't even mind being first over from last, but I figured somebody would pull. But the minute I pull, Ronnie pulled with Special Force, and unfortunately they never really went forward. So it didn't make really much sense for me to move him 3 deep at the half or nothing like that. So I took the week like that and let him pace in the stretch. But there's nothing to worry about. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he has the 3-hole, which is really going to make a difference. Do you already have your strategy planned out? I mean, I'm going to guess what it is, and probably everyone else is going to guess that you're just going to go down the road. But what do you think?
Well, I mean, you got a couple options. I mean, there's no doubt that I'm going to do my best to make sure nobody from the outside beats us to the front. That's for sure. They're going to have to go awful fast to get around us. But on my part, I got to get around the 1-2 also. You know what I mean? So it's going to depend on a lot what they do. I think either way, either if I make the front or if I come first up at one of those 2 horses, I'm not too worried. I think the horse will put up a good performance, and I think he'll be hard to beat.
I always get perma-smile when I talk about him, and I get butterflies when I pet him. What is it like to drive him?
It's fun because you go behind him and he never has an excuse. You know what I mean? You got some horses sometime they come up sick, they bleed. Like he bled last year, one race in a race he won in 48th. You know what I mean? And and he won the race. You know what I mean? So great horses, they don't have excuses. So you sit behind him and he's going to give 150%, and most of the time he comes out on top.
Thank you so much. Good luck in the final.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yannick, and we anticipate the final of the Levy, which takes place tonight, and also the Blue Chip Matchmaker final takes place tonight at Yonkers. Going to be good stuff, okay?
Foiled Again t-shirts at Yonkers tonight, by the way. There's a giveaway, so if you're there, pick up a t-shirt.
Excellent.
Yep. That's
going to do it for this edition of PA Harness Week. And for all of us here, Bruce Casella, Sharla McBride, my partner Heather Vitale, I'm Steve Ross, reminding you that if they ain't coming, there's no way you can stop them. So pick up the pace, just a taste, and get high on harness.
It's only natural.